College Football 26 Dynasty with Kansas State. We're in week 1 now. Last week, we avenged the real-life loss to Iowa State in Dublin, Ireland by beating the Cyclones pretty handedly. That was week 0. This is week 1. K-State is taking on Penn State. Last episode, I mentioned that the schedule, I did make one adjustment. Really, K-State this weekend played North Dakota, but they do not exist in this game, so I decided to challenge the number 2 school in the country, Penn State, a school that I have always despised. Growing up for part of my childhood in Pennsylvania, I just could not stand hearing about frickin' Penn State. So we're going to challenge them today. Try to really get a big win, an upset win on the road, and really jump up in the rankings before we start. Not before we start conference play. We'll have one more game, non-conference. Well, we've already started conference play, but before we play Army, and then we'll resume with the rest of the Big 12 slate. We're just going to dive right into it, but before we get started playing the actual game today, please hit that subscribe button. If you're new to this channel, or if you're a returning viewer, please leave a like, comment, share, follow me on Instagram, and whether or not you watch this entire video, actually paying attention to it, just let the video play all the way through. It would really help me out towards accruing more viewer watch hours, and I'm trying to get more subscribers so that I can apply for YouTube's partner program to start monetizing my channel on YouTube. So thank you so much. Please do that for me. So we're going to jump right into the game. I have spent my free time during the week, just like I did against Iowa State before actually recording the video, because I am a bit new to playing the college football video game. I did not play last year's, and I hadn't played since EA Sports discontinued the NCAA football. I've simulated exhibition matches against Penn State just in preparation to figure out, how they play, what their strengths and weaknesses are. I've got my coaching notes here, just little things that I'm going to try to focus on. This is not going to be an easy game by any means. I mean, Penn State is just about as good as they get. You can't make mistakes against them. You have to limit, turnovers and errors. And we really need to try to run the ball with Avery Johnson. If we can step up in the pocket, slide him out, get him in space, that's what seems to work. And defensively, I have identified a few blitz packages that seem to be a weakness for Penn State on certain downs and distances, certain situations. So that's going to be something I'm going to try to focus on today. But regardless, win or lose, we're just going to roll with it. If we lose, we could still potentially make the playoffs, but a win would be just huge. So that's what we're going to try to do today. Now, I did update my passing settings. Kurt Benkert, former NFL QB, has a great channel, and he identified some really good passing settings for beginners to this game. Last week against Iowa State, I was playing on the revamped passing settings, and it's just beyond my skill level as kind of a novice beginner, even playing on the varsity difficulty setting in College Football 26. And then I also learned how to I've always known how to do this, but I forgot to manually change the tempo when I'm on offense to actually chew clock when I want it to, because otherwise, and we're going to see if it works in here, because I read in the settings that accelerated clock doesn't work or apply in Dynasty mode, but maybe chew clock will still work. I have read online that College Football 26 still has some bugs, so I'm not the only one experiencing this or complaining about it, but we're going to just work around and deal as best we can.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
K-State at Penn State. They have never played each other before. I know we can beat them. I have beaten them a handful of times, but I've also lost to them a handful of times playing exhibitions. Freaking Nittany Lions. All right, let's do it. I'm actually a little nervous right now. I've played this game almost a dozen times, but touchback to start. So on offense, Penn State, aside from Drew Aller, obviously senior star quarterback, Singleton, their running back, number 10, and then their tight end, number 85. I forget his name, but those are the guys that he seems to target the most. I will start off the game playing a bit more conservative in a 2 or 3 high shell, just to try to force them to march down the field, and don't give them anything easy. Like, I'll give them these 5-yard gains to start off. That's whatever. I don't want any big plays starting off. We need to force third downs and try to get into a cover 0 blitz situation. And we have to tackle. If we miss tackles, you know, it's over. Right, so blitz.
And sometimes it takes those steps.
Where's the cover? Yeah, let's do edge blitz cover 0.
Let's
see if we can get to Allard here. He's gonna try to probably hit number 10, Singleton. Oh, that's a 4th down. Hopefully they don't go for it. All right, force the punt. Good tackle. Good open field tackle.
They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Let's see what he can do with it.
Oh man, if only I could have just squeaked through there.
Really sets up this offense nicely. The Wildcats offense has its first opportunity.
All right, first offensive possession. Let's try to establish the ground game. And we really need to try to look for quick passes. Shit, I forgot the shoot clock. Quick passes. You know, we cannot take sacks. I get through there. But hey, 3 yards, we'll take that. Yeah. Let's change this shoot clock, see if this works. What's that play that I just saw I wanted? All right, we'll just try this. Okay, so the shoot clock does seem to work. If all else fails, we're going to try to hit the check down in Edwards. Okay, run with Avery. You got to be kidding me, Avery. You fumbled it. That's what I was worried about. I should have slid down. See, there's the first mistake right there. You cannot turn the ball over against these guys. I should have slid down, you know? Just too aggressive trying to get the first. That is not gonna fly well today. I had the space, I just needed to slide down.
See if they can be more productive this time around. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35.
He's got too much time back there.
10 yards to go. Quarterback keeper. We'll give him a couple.
We really need to get a turnover.
Well, the Big Ten has
Tampa 2 Spy. Spy is a safe bet against these guys.
Positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding.
Let's do that edge blitz 0 again, especially since they're in tight like this.
But you're gonna worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods.
Oh my God, you had him! Oh my gosh, we should have had him there. That's frustrating.
Air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
On the ground, it's Allen. An explosive.
We got tackle, man. How's he just getting through all of us like that?
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive.
I think what's frustrating about this game is I know I can beat these guys because I've done it, but in a one and done deal, for the purposes of the channel and recording, you know, there's a good chance that I could lose this, but we got to believe. We got to just bounce back. I know that we can move the ball on these guys.
Get him on the ground quickly.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. The OB hauled down
Tackle.
just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
All right, well, no score after 1 is not half bad.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period.
All right, guys, hold it down. You're all on islands, one-on-one coverage. Hold it down.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Quick strike complete.
Good. All right, take that. Force a field goal. Oh, they're going for it?
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that
we're
you
just
look
gonna
for
blitz
when
again.
you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games.
Wow, that is a huge win. They decided to go for it. I cannot believe that.
The decision to go for
All right.
it does not pan out. First order of business, get out of
Backed
this
up
hole
in
as
our
the
own
drive
zone,
starts
though.
at their own 7-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside.
Get outside, Edwards. First down. All right.
Still running. Out of bounds at the 18.
Let's run it again. Let's establish the ground game. Run it until they can't stop it.
Might as well give it to him again. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Let's go fullback dive here.
Options after that big pickup on first down. Run it with the fullback. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
All right, we're taking their crowd out of the game so far, so that's a good
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
that's a good thing to note.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Hit as he throws.
Are you
Oh, it's picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
That sucks.
Field position for this offense. Off play action. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. He got a hand on it and deflected
We
it.
had our chances to strike first.
Off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the
Just putting our defense in terrible positions on our own end of the field. Just absolute terrible positions.
Looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
All right, we need to blitz here, and we need to get to the quarterback. We are not getting any pressure on him.
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run pass.
Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
All right, game's not out of reach, but we gotta get some points on the board. We get the ball to start the second half, so it would be really nice to get down and actually score a touchdown.
Be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it.
They have not proven they can march down the field on us yet.
Throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the PA
Oh, he almost
makes
blocked it.
7-0.
Come on,
Check in
man.
with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out.
So
Illinois
frustrating.
is dominating
Let
this
go.
one, thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff.
Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Going to swing it on second down.
Why are you not moving?
And down he goes at the 18.
I'm literally, I was trying to run to the left, and he didn't move. We're just gonna have to punt here. There's just no way we're gonna get this first down. Ah, this is a frustrating start. This is not what I was hoping for.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's going to run it. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
I mean, we could be really ballsy right now and try to go for a fourth down or 4th and 7, but then you set them up so close, and I mean, that's just not smart. I can't do that right now.
For the first time. No return. return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Maybe we need to try rushing 4.
Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Sends it back.
I really need to put a spotlight on Singleton, I think.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. To throw, it's Aller. Grab near the sticks. It's Pena.
I don't know why there's not an option to double team. Unless I just don't know how to do it. I'm trying to double team Singleton, and there's no option to do so.
And the Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10.
So I identify Singleton, but there is no. I could try to press him.
To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Finds his big tight end.
Oh, they're just kicking a field goal. All right, well, down 10-0 to end the first half's not terrible, but we have to get points. I mean, if we haven't even scored yet, man. We haven't even scored yet.
And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
I don't think we completed a single pass in the first half, so we're just not playing like ourselves, not playing confident.
And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
I think we only got like 2 or 3 first downs in that first half, so not good so far. Just frustrating and annoying. I know we can beat these guys.
Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half.
Let's go, Chase Brown. There we go. All right.
Wow.
Wow, just our luck. He catches his first pass, and then he gets hurt.
Can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards.
Oh, offsides. What, false start? Oh, God, guys, come on. Oh, you're making me angry right now.
And the coach will take the penalty. Johnson looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Finds his man.
3 yards.
Good, solid tackle.
He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
In the second half,
God,
trailing the way
dang
they
it,
are,
man.
You know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright.
I don't understand why Avery Johnson's not fast enough to get away from pressure. Like, it's like he's just moving so slow right now. This is pissing me off, man.
Goes to the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to pass. Got it behind
Knock
the
the ball out or something.
Singleton gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going to come up about 5 yards
Guys,
short.
we have to move the ball here. We can't not get points. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Time they've had to kick it away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Makes the catch. It's Brown.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Punch it out of the air. All
Take the
wide
crowd out of
for
it.
backs.
It's a start.
Johnson wants to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. Breaks into the open.
He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around.
Let's go,
and
Dylan
I'll
Edwards.
just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and
You know
put
I
him
got
down. And faster than most of your other guys, too. So
Plenty of distance
I
between
can't
him
stand
and
the
the
stadium
sixer on
pulse. I
second
can't see the
down.
freaking play.
Wants to go up top.
God, don't fumble it.
Looking to throw.
Touchdown.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Let's go. All right, we're back in the game. We're back in the game.
They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Back in the game. All right.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They've done the work to build.
We just have to attack. I think before we were just playing way too conservative. We pretty much abandoned the run, but whatever's going to work right now. We need a turnover. I mean, a stop in general is going to be good, but you know, get a turnover or something would just be amazing. Defensively, so far our scheme seems to be working. I mean, we're playing pretty conservative. If we notice a run formation, we can attack and try to blitz. I mean, they might try to pound the rock here. Oh, good, good. All right, good. I wasn't sure if they faked that. All right. Tackles for loss. That is key. All right, we'll send one here off the edge. All right, force an incompletion. Let's cover zero blitz here. Spread wide. They might bring Singleton back inside to help block. Nope. Pick. Let's go. Oh my God, that's huge. Oh my gosh, that is huge. Ooh, all right. Let's change the tempo, chew some clock here. Let's keep attacking. We got comebackers here. Oh my God. We cannot get pushed out of field goal range, dude.
The start to the drive they were looking for.
Here comes the heat.
Dude, unreal. Two terrible plays.
They can't block him right
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up.
Oh my God, go. Chase Brown, go. What a play. What a play. Are you kidding me? Just, oh my God. Silence the crowd. All right, we need a run here. Man, coach suggestions. Coach is, sorry, Coach Kleiman. Me, the coach. We are not suggesting any good plays right now. All right, let's just punch it right up the middle.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Edwards.
Touchdown. Take the lead in their house. 14 points unanswered. Have faith. Let's go. E-Maw. E-Maw. And when we got that pick, I totally forgot. Lynch mob defense, baby. Wow, Dylan Edwards. Good run. I think we have to attack. We need to go 5 wide and attack. When we try this, you know, play action BS, it's not working.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
That's one thing I've noticed about this game is you can play a team a number of times and some of the same things are not always going to work. There is some consistency, like that edge zero blitz seems to be a weakness for Penn State, especially on 3rd and long in a clear passing down situation.
Wake Forest is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing on the basketball
they're not
court
try
with the Deeks.
at all. I really want to try to pin them down their feet. Okay, let's go with that same play we did recently. Let's send that one nickel 2 trap. Send the one guy off the edge. They're going to be passing here. I mean, they could still run. Oh, sack. All right, we're getting to them now. Wow, we have 4 sacks. All right, Purnell.
This
Okay.
defense has the ability to get
So
pressure on the
now that they're
QB
backed
from
up,
the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from
let's see what
defensive ends, but from the outside
Desmond Purnell. Let's
linebackers.
watch
These
this
guys
again.
get in
Sam
their sprinter
linebacker.
stances, and they come off the
We just
ball.
have to find a
That
hole
outside
and get
linebacker
through.
showed you his speed right there.
3-man front. Send one off the edge.
After the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle.
All right, still a 3rd and long.
And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And we'll do cover 0 blitz here.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up
They do a
enough
screen
yards now
pass here. We
to
gotta
make
tackle
the 3rd
quick.
down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Drop. Drop. Okay. All right. We got a chew clock here. And if we get a touchdown, it could virtually be over. I don't think we should play too conservative. I think we need to continue to attack.
Takes it on the return.
Ooh. Baby lock. Knock it out. All right.
Sling him to the ground.
Let's keep attacking here. Let's make sure we're still chewing clock. Okay. We gotta complete passes though. That's the key.
And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt.
No face
Find
mask there?
Those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
To the air on second down. Flyers down.
Are you? I told Edwards to run a different route.
They need that turnover.
I literally told Edwards to do a screen. Why did he not stop? This is so frustrating. I changed the play and he doesn't do it.
So much pressure on this defense just to get a stop on this drive. They were trailing
3 turnovers. You can't expect to win against Penn State in their house if you have 3 turnovers.
They're going to have to come right back on the field. They've got to be
I told Edwards to sit on a screen, dude. Unbelievable.
Puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3.
That's
here in
just
the
so
final
annoying.
period.
I don't know if that's the stadium pulse like impacting like me trying to change the play.
Inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
Smoke screen.
Might be changing the route.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know because the stadium pulse, they have no idea what's going on.
Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
So that's how it works. You can't change plays if they can't hear. That's the disadvantage here.
Well, the
All right.
defense playing zone coverage.
Got
They're
it.
taking away all of the QB's primary options
Yep,
down the
such
field,
is.
so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Gets it up to
2-minute
the
drill.
35-yard line before going out of bounds. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Doesn't know.
Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brown.
Get out of bounds. There we go.
Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of
Oh,
midfield.
shoot.
They'll mark
Clicked
it at
the wrong
the 49.
play.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Brown. He steps
We
out
can
of
still
bounds
win
at the
this. I mean,
41
we're just running
yard line.
verticals like every time, and they
have a first
can't
down at
seem
the
to stop it.
41-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's
Out of
caught.
bounds.
It's Brown.
Right.
Tremendous awareness to get what he could.
We're just running verticals every time, and they're playing soft.
Trying to score one late. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Here's a heat. Rolling right and going deep. Going up top again.
Oh my God, almost
He
picked
had
off.
that one slip to the ground and
Come on, man.
held on. That might have been a rep. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money.
All right, I think we need to run the ball a little bit here.
They needed there, made the play and got out of
Shoot
bounds
some
to stop
clock.
the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Johnson looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right.
Hold on to the ball.
And the
All right.
defense wrestles him to the ground.
In all of
We're gonna
college
QB
football,
sneak
the
it.
defense needs to be anticipating the quarterback looking his way.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Surging forward on the sneak.
Call timeout.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Let's change the tempo to normal. First and goal from the 7.
They'll try to get it in with the run. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
Okay.
The offense uses it.
3rd and goal.
15 seconds left to play.
Used our timeout, so this has to be an incompletion or a touchdown.
A touchdown here on 3rd.
Oh my God, Edwards is just wide open.
Ratchets up the game pressure. Johnson wants to throw it. Going for 6.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Kansas State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead.
They have all 3 timeouts, but they're not going to be able to kick a field goal if I make this extra point. Oh my gosh. Chase Brown.
Seconds to go in the game.
Oh man, what a touchdown. Just focus and kick this extra point. Kick it deep. Play prevent defense. They have to score a touchdown. They have all 3 timeouts, but they have to score a touchdown. They cannot. Oh, and we need to make this guy return this, honestly. Kick it short, make him return it. Run some clock.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Oh my gosh. All right, 8 seconds from their own 34.
Looking to throw on first down.
Okay, 3 seconds. All right. Nothing stupid here.
He's out of bounds at the 42. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
Probably just going to Hail Mary it.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
We upset Penn State on the road, week 2 in their house. Let's go. Emaw.
Games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams.
He's happy.
Certainly it was
Unbelievable win. Oh my gosh. Come from behind. We had 3 turnovers and we still won this game. Not our best football. We really could have taken care of the ball better, but I'll take it.
With respect to the college football playoff, this win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football
Beating
playoff,
Penn State on the road in their house, no matter by how much, we could have won by 1 point. That is an upset. Sure, we're ranked number 17, but they're number 2. That is an upset, right? In their house on the road. And really, we should have played better. We just didn't attack very well. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. Look at that, scoreless in the first half. K-State was scoreless, and then we scored 21 points in the second half. The game winner. Man, Chase Brown. So I'm pretty sure college football, the rankings don't really change much from week 0 to week 1, because it's all, week 0 is kind of unofficial. It's all somewhat, in a way, combined into week 1, just across a 2-week stretch. But the week right before the true week 1 is what they call week 0. I didn't really see a bump in the rankings beating Iowa State and Ireland, but we were able to upset Penn State. Thank God. Unbelievable. So we're ranked number 17 right now. I wonder how much we're going to jump up in the rankings and how far Penn State will fall. I am going to do force wins with the rest of the college football schedule. So I'm recording this on Labor Day, so I am probably going to need to wait another day or so, because I think college football week 1 wraps up today. There's still a few lingering games that are going to be played. I already made the mistake of not simming, but advancing 1 week after week 0, and the computer got the results right to match real life except for one. They had KU losing to Fresno State, but screw KU, they can lose. I don't really care. The next game is going to be versus Army, so that will be K-State's home opener at the Bill. Yeah, that is going to do it for this episode. Nice and short. K-State gets it done after a slow, rough start. 3 turnovers. We were able to pull off the upset. You know, 2 ranked teams, but Penn State is incredibly tough. in this game, but we were able to do it. Awesome way to end the video. So that is episode 2 of College Football 26 Dynasty with Kansas State. I will see you next week in episode 3 when we take on Army, EMA, Go Cats, Lynch Mob defense. And once again, please hit that subscribe button. Please watch my other videos. Let them play all the way through so I can accrue and continue increasing my total valid watch time hours on my videos, so I can also get more subscribers that will allow me to be eligible to apply for the YouTube partnership program so I can finally start monetizing my channel on YouTube. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Go Cats.